Hey guys, I'm here with my empties video for the month of April. So I have a decent amount. I have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles and a little bit of wax melts and like 4, 6 hand soaps. So we'll go ahead and get started here. First up we have from Bath & Body Works, we have White Opal. This was sent to us from a subscriber, so thank you very much. This one, I enjoyed this one. This one was really good. I was really happy with this one. This one is really hard to describe though. On the bottom it says, shimmering salt crystals, jade blossom, and lush moss. So I could kind of get what they mean by the salt crystals kind of a vibe. It's very, it's kind of aromatherapy salt crystal-like. I don't know about the jade blossoms or I don't even know for sure what jade blossoms is. Is that like I don't know if that's floral or what that is. And then the moss, lush moss, maybe, but it has kind of a, almost like an incensey kind of smell. It could even have maybe like a, kind of like maybe some sandalwood or vetiver or something in there a little bit. And it also kind of comes off, it reminds me of like a Victoria's Secret type of perfume type of thing, like those Henry Bendel candles that have those different, like different ones from Victoria's Secret and things like that. It kind of reminds me of that. Slightly body care like. It was good though, really good. Threw really well. It was super strong. It was probably about like an 8.5 out of 10. Burn, good first half. Second half, it petered out. Got puny wick syndrome. Had to cotton ball it quite a bit to get those flames back up. So the burn was typical Bath & Body Works. Fine first half, and then it kind of dead out the second half. But it was still strong. Even when it got puny wick syndrome, was really strong, and I really enjoyed that one a lot. It was really, really nice. I highly recommend that one. And then we also got this from a subscriber as well. This is Lemon Mint Leaf. And this is the classic lemon mint leaf, which I've had many times before. This is in the White Barn Core collection. It has the green frosted glass here. I kind of like that color. It's really pretty. And this one was really super strong. I mean, we're talking, I'd say this was almost a 10 out of 10 on the throw. I would say 9.5, 9, between 9 and 10. Sometimes it was like 10. I mean, it was, you really couldn't get much strong. I would put this almost up there with pumpkin pecan waffles and like summer boardwalk to me, because this is really strong. It was so strong that sometimes if I had other candles lit, I have this in my bathroom. If I had other candles lit out in the living room out here, this thing in the bathroom would overpower the candles I had out in the living room here. And so I had to put it out because I couldn't smell anything but this candle. It's so strong. You might probably not want to put it in the bathroom because it's so strong. You might want to have it in a bigger open concept area, but I had some other candles out here I was doing, so I just kind of put it in the bathroom. But yeah, really strong. But it's just a good lemon and mint. It's like lemon, it says lemon zest and spearmint leaves. It is a zesty lemon. I don't know about spearmint per se, but it definitely is minty. It definitely has a mintness in with that lemon. I mean, it could be some spearmint, but I don't get like a super spearmint vibe, but just mint basically. Just maybe just a mixture of different kinds of mint mixed with that really strong lemon. Super, super strong. The burn, same as the White Opal. Good first half, second half, it got puny wick syndrome. I had a cotton ball a few times, so. But yes, that's really strong. I only can do that one every once in a great while because it's just so strong. And you just have to, you can only really burn that by itself, and then, it's good though. It is good and strong. And then the last Bath & Body Works I have is Happy Easter. This was also sent to us from a subscriber. This is a really good one. I love Happy Easter. This is the Happy Easter Cotton Candy Marshmallow. It's really good. It's also the same as your strawberry sorbet from the Sweet Shop collection. And I think it's what it is, Summer Picnic from the Slacking Days, and Saltwater Taffy. They're all the same. It's just a really good, it's kind of a mixture of raspberries, strawberries, and then it's got like a creaminess to it and sugariness to it. Could be like a cotton candy kind of type of smell. Really sweet, and it's really good. I like it a lot. This one's really strong too. I had this going, not quite as strong like the lemon mint leaf or anything, but it was probably about, I'd say about 7.5 to 8 on this one. It was really strong. And then the burn, good halfway, got puny after the halfway point, and I had to cottonball it. But I like that one. That's a really good one. I always like Happy Easter. Next, we have some Homer's candles. I will start with the strawberry fruit basket that I got. I did a review on this one. This one was really good. This just such a really good strawberry, sweet, sugary strawberry scent. I mean, it has a little bit of lemon zest in there, and a little bit of lemon zest, and then it has currants and red raspberry. Those are all kind of way down in the base. The most predominant notes are, of course, the really super sweet strawberry with the sugar in there, the sugary strawberry. Just if you want a really good strawberry scent, this is it. It's amazing. I loved it. Burned really good, except for the only problem I had with this, I said in my review, is these wicks are really, really super thin on these fruit basket candles. They tend to want to curl over when you burn them. I'm assuming it's just because they're so thin. They just can't stand upright very well, so they kind of fall over. Especially if you get a mushroom top, it'll weigh it down. But I'm burning my second insert right now, and it doesn't even have that big of mushroom tops, but the wicks are still leaning. So I'm just assuming the flame itself makes it weigh down. When you have that flame on top of that wick, it kind of weighs it down and makes it curl over. So you have to be careful though. You can take something in there and when it's melted and curl that wick over. You got to hold it over quite a bit to get that to straighten back up so it's not leaning. You just got to be careful, because with this one here, I did that and one of the wicks came out of the little metal holder that it's in, a little metal wick holder. It came out and I could not get it back in for anything. So I ended up just having 3 wicks, and the rest, it was probably about more than halfway done by that point, but it only had 3 wicks. But it still melted fine even with the 3 wicks. And it threw really good too. This is really strong. I'd probably say it's about 8 out of 10 with this. Really strong, really good. I loved it. I love it, and I would definitely get more of those. All right, next we have some more Harry Cycling candles. I got 4 more here. I have all the 4 candles from the ice cream collection. And I did reviews of all these as well. First one is the Creamy Dreamy Vanilla. And it came with the Fantastic Fudge here that I'm gonna talk about next. Creamy Dreamy Vanilla was really good. I really like the scent a lot. It's just a nice vanilla bean, but it was mixed with, like, it says caramel on here. It says caramel and brown sugar, not brown sugar, caramel, brown sugar's in the fudge one. It's got caramel cream and cinnamon. I got a slight bit of cinnamon. I mean, it's not a lot of cinnamon, but just a little hint of cinnamon. And then kind of maybe that caramelish cream made it like a little bit of like a slight caramel cream with a little hint of sugar in there mixed with that vanilla. It made it different. Some people have said they also get like a little bit of a chocolate vibe in this vanilla, and I could get that. I could see where they're coming from that. Maybe like a little bit of like a cocoa mixed in with this vanilla maybe. And that's what made it different. It was really nice. The only problem with this one is it was really light for me. Mine overall was probably like a 5 out of 10, 5 to 6. It did kick in for a little bit then, and when I did smell it really well in the bedroom, when it started kicking in the midpoint range, I really liked it a lot, but then it got really lighter again after that. It was like a 5 towards the end, and I just struggled to smell it. I know Anthony from Candle Cafe, he did a review on his, and he said his was really, really strong. And he said he had the batch number, same batch number I have, the A1803A1. I have the same batch number, but mine was just really light, so I don't know if it is a batch variance or not, but I was really jealous because that his had a really good strong throw, because mine, I would have loved it if it was. I really would like to try this again though, because maybe if I got a different one, it might throw better. And I had it in the bedroom too, but like I said, I love the scent. It wasn't as strong as I'd hoped it would be. Burned fine though. This one did get a little bit of soot on the flames, but it burned down fine all the way. Never got puny flames at all. And then Fantastic Fudge we have here. This one was amazing. This was probably my favorite out of the whole collection. Just a really good chocolate and espresso. More chocolate than espresso, but that espresso was really blended in there really well. And then it also has some brown sugar, and I think that was it. Though the tonka bean, black vanilla, creamy coconut. I never got creamy coconut. If it is, it's way down there in the base. To me, it's not really detectable, even when I burned it. I've heard some people say that they could detect the coconut, but I didn't really get that. I mostly got the dark chocolate with, it's like a dark chocolate, not so much a milk chocolate, it's more like a dark chocolate with that espresso in there. Really good, really strong too. This was probably like 8.5 to 9 out of 10. And the burn was really good on this one too. Burned down perfectly fine all the way down. Amazing. Then we have the Ooey Gooey Salted Caramel in this next set here. This one was really good too. This one, I like this even more than what I thought I was going to. Sometimes caramel scents are a little bit much for me. Like, there's a bunch of different caramel scents, especially from like Bath & Body Works, that some of them are just, I think like salted caramel and different ones like that. They're just kind of a little bit too much sometimes. I'll like them for a little bit and then I'm kind of sick of them after the end part of the candle. This one here wasn't like that, but it was strong at the same time. It was really good caramel, of course, and then you really got a little bit of like butterscotch and toffee mixed in there as well. And then dark brown sugar in this one again. It says maple syrup honeyed nuts. I didn't get any kind of nuttiness to it, but I did maybe get a slight bit of maple in there. Just a hint, not a lot, just a hint. But mostly it's just that salted caramel with butterscotch and like toffee. Really good. If you like caramel scents, I really think you'd like it. And even if you don't, if you typically don't, are scared of caramel scents, I think you still like this one. Don't be, I just think you would. I really think you would, because it's not too much. It's just a really nice caramel scent. It's strong, but without being too much. And this one burned perfect too. Amazing burn. And the throw on that one, did I say the throw on that was probably about, like 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It was really strong. Then lastly, we have the Mentalicious Chocolate Chip. This one's good too. I enjoyed this one a lot more than I kind of like the caramel one. I thought I would like this one, but then I burned it at first, and then it was a little bit light in the first burn, but then it really kicked in, especially towards the last half. It really kicked in, and towards the end of this candle, I was loving this candle. It is basically, it's not your typical mint chocolate. Most of the times it's like a milk chocolate, or a mint chocolate scents are kind of like milk chocolate with like just a regular mint smell. But this one definitely, on cold sniff, it has like a, this one definitely on cold sniff has like a spearmint vibe. And then it has like a little bit of white chocolate in there. But when you burn it, that spearmint is not quite as much. It's more of like a spearmint / peppermint combination. Kind of like a combination of spearmint and peppermint. But then you get that white chocolate in there, and then you do get like a creaminess, like a whipped cream. And that's what they have, the whipped cream, and then the sugar, crystallized sugar with iced peppermint. And it has definitely an iciness to it. It kind of comes off like ice cream because it's a really iced peppermint / spearmint scent. But then that chocolate and that creaminess, you know, whipped cream is in there. Really good. And I wouldn't mind having one of these again as well. I actually would like to have, I would have them all again. And I would really especially like to get the vanilla one again, because maybe I could get another one that would throw a little bit better for me. But yes, highly recommend the ice cream collection. They're really good. I loved them. I highly recommend Slatkin candles overall. The Homer's candles, they're just amazing. I can't recommend them enough. I've been 100% pleased with all of them. The only thing with them is just some of them are a little bit lighter than others, but they're by no means unscented at all. Just some of them are just a little bit lighter, but the majority of them do amazing. So next we will do my wax melts here. We have Better Homes and Gardens Blueberry Bundt Cake. This was sent to us from a subscriber, Brad, and I thank you so much for sending this to me, because I could not find this here at my Walmart, and it was amazing. So good. Really, really good. It's just a nice bakery blueberry scent. You definitely get the blueberry with a bakeryness in there. Pretty much like the picture, the Blueberry Bundt Cake. You really get that bakery bundt cake with blueberries. Sugariness in there. Really good, really strong. I loved it. I have another one too, and I can't wait to burn that. Next we have Fresh Lemon. This is from our subscriber Kelby. He makes his own wax melts, and he sent this one to me. He sent a bunch of different ones, and this was Fresh Lemon. I tried this one out. This was nice. This was really good in the kitchen. Very fresh. Very lemony. Could maybe be a little lemon. A lot of people might think this might be kind of like lemon cleaner kind of a scent, but I myself don't mind those scents because it makes it really fresh and clean smelling, especially for like your kitchen and here and stuff. Really good and really strong. I enjoyed that one. And then he also sent us mulberry in this little scent shot here. This one was good too. Really tart, zesty mulberry. And you don't really get mulberry scents that much, really. There's not really all that many mulberry scents out there, so this one was kind of different and good. I enjoyed that one as well. Next we have Fusion by Sensationals. This is Ode Noir, I believe is how you say this. This one was really, really nice. It's a cologne-y type of scent. It's almost like kind of like a sweet cologne. Kind of a slightly, yeah, sweet cologne, slightly freshness to it. Oh, it was really good. I really liked it. I loved that one. And that one was pretty strong too. It was probably about like a 7 out of 10. Next we have, and I didn't say this scent throws. This fresh lemon here was probably about 8 or 9 out of 10. Blueberry bundt cake, about 7.5 to 8 out of 10. And the mulberry, it was about 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Okay, gingerberry margarita from Better Homes and Gardens. This one was good too. This is such a good berry scent with that ginger. You really pick up that ginger in there. But it also has like effervescentness to it. Not super fizzy, but it does have a little bit effervescent. With that berry, that real zesty berry and that gingerness with it. Yeah, this was good. And this was pretty strong too. This is probably about a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 on that one too. Then we have Febreze Gain. This is Moonlight Breeze and the Febreze Gain wax melts here. This one was nice too. These are definitely fresh. They're like a fresh, you know, this wasn't like laundry, like fresh cottony or anything like that. It's just like a nice fresh, it could have a little bit of a laundry scent, but not like clean cotton or anything. Just a real good fresh scent. Really freshens up if you like just fresh scents to freshen up your house, that's what that is. It's really good. And then for the wax melts, lastly I have some that from JD Sensations that she had sent me. This is Avo Bath. It's Lush type is what it says, and you can check her out at jdsensations.com. This one, I can't really smell these packages anymore. This one was just, this one, I'm not familiar with Avo Bath from Lush. I guess it's a Lush scent. I'm not familiar with it, but this was just a really lemony scent. Definitely lemon on that one. It was good though. And we have Glazed Carrot Cupcake. That was really good too. Just really good carrot cake type of scent. Very, it's very fall-like. This is definitely good for the fall. But I actually melted this in April. But it's a really good fall scent. I probably should have melted that in the fall, but I liked it anyway. And zucchini bread, that was very similar as well. It's really good, very similar to the carrot cake, but it's more, you know, had a zucchini in there. And then very fall-like as well. Loved it, it was good. We have Clear Blue Summer Sky. This is just a nice fresh outdoorsy scent, fresh air type of scent. Very similar to Blue Summer Sky from Yankee Candle. Really nice, really fresh. Enjoyed that one. And then lastly we have Lavender Vanilla Sparkle. And this was just a really nice lavender vanilla scent. With a little bit of, it was slightly perfumey with this one. But I enjoyed it. Alright, lastly we have my Bath & Body Works hand soaps that I will go over. First we have Bourbon. I just got this one in my last hand soap haul. This is from the men's collection. This one was good. This one was a really nice cologne scent. A little similar to Bow Ties and Bourbon, the candle. If you like that one, it's not exact dupe or anything, but it's similar, very similar. It has like an oakiness to it. A little bit of amber. Yeah, it was good. I loved this one. I would definitely get more of that. Next we have Sapphire Plum. This is quite an old one. This one I think was from 3 years ago or so. It came out with that collection. I don't remember the collection of candles. They had like those big jars and they had the little ones and they had all the different, I can't even think of the different scents of those. This is actually for my Aunt Shirley. She gave me this hand soap for, I think my birthday, I think. She had this one at her house and she gave it to me because she knows I love hand soaps. This was good. This is a nice plum. I think it has apricot. It had apricot in there. Plum. Oh no, plum, lemons, and raspberries. Apricot woods. So yeah, lemons, plums, raspberries. Fruity. I didn't get woods or anything really. This is apricot woods. I don't know what that is. But I must have got like fruitiness. It was a really good fruity scent. And then we have vanilla and avocado. This is from, it says, love your greens. These hand soaps with avocado oil are supposed to have kind of like greens with them and herbs and things in these scents. This one was okay. It kind of has a vanilla, maybe avocado. Again, avocado is kind of, avocados don't really have a smell, so it's kind of hard to tell what avocado might be like. Avocado could maybe come off like a saltiness maybe, but this kind of had a green note to it, I guess, which could maybe be kind of avocado, and then a little bit of vanilla. So yeah, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it was all right. Then we have lemongrass and herbs. This one, on the other hand, I loved. Oh, this was good. If you like green scents, you'll love this. This is just like, you get like a lemongrass, but it's not real lemony though, but you definitely get those herbs. It's very green, very grassy, like, not, more like garden herbs, like very green, like a garden, like those green garden scents. Oh yes. If you like green garden type of scents, pick this one up. Lemongrass and herbs. It's amazing. Then we have coconut and ginger. And this one, it was good too. Coconut, definitely get that ginger mixed with that coconut. Definitely that, that like herbally ginger and coconut. I like that one too, it was really nice. It wasn't like any kind of like suntan lotion coconut or anything. It was just like a real coconut scent. But it was more, I actually smell more of the ginger in that than the coconut. Then lastly we have cilantro peach. And this one's just a real good peach scent. I believe it had peach and there's another fruit. What was the other fruit I think they had? Mango, yes. Yeah, peach and mango. It says greens. I didn't really get greens. Just like a peach and mango type of scent. It was pretty good, I liked it. So that is it for my empties video for the month of April. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye.